The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics, change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, you're trash. I don't know how you got on the show.
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
You know, I've always thought...
Whoa,
Did
you? Whoa. You always thought someday I'd be 13.
Puberty's going to get me one day. There it is.
There it is, buddy.
No,
Congratulations.
I've always thought that the airline commercials are doing it all wrong.
What do you mean?
You know, instead of talking about how comfortable their seats are or how helpful their flight attendants can be,
Yeah,
which is true.
they should advertise all the hot action that you can get while at the airport.
At the
What?
And I'm not just talking about the massage tables where I was recently arrested.
Yeah. You
What?
can't do that at those massage tables.
The lady didn't ask if I was a real masseuse. I just went for it.
You were giving them
Yeah, I'm a giver.
You're
You know that about
no
me.
massage list now.
But just think, hundreds of thousands of people go through those terminals every single day. At least a handful of them have to be cute. And that's how one of our listeners, Logan, met someone recently. One of the
Really?
one of the handful of cute people strolling through the airport. Logan, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
was she in TSA or what happened?
You like a lady in uniform? Is that what you're wondering,
do.
Jose?
I'm always like, whoops, you need to search me? Because I'm willing.
I did not get frisked.
Oh,
You did not.
Okay. No, you were actually in the airport or you were on the plane?
No, I was waiting by the gate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
that makes
spot to
sense
talk to
because
people.
you're both leaving the same city, so
Yeah.
chances are
Right.
good that you guys are from the same place.
And who'd you meet?
Exactly. So I see her, and I quickly took inventory of my environment. I was like, oh, there she is, 6 o'clock, got it. Moved a couple of times, got to where I was sitting right next to her.
Oh.
So they announced over the speaker that there's going to be a 4-hour delay.
Oh my God!
Oh, God.
Plane didn't come in.
You're the only person excited. This is my window. This is it.
I could hear her mumbling under her breath, like, oh, unbelievable. And I was like, man, I tell you, these airlines are getting to be a real pain in the neck.
Hey.
Pocket dad joke, just gambled with it. She ended up laughing really hard.
Oh,
she
you're
did.
saying the joke landed?
Okay.
Yeah, bingo.
It's gonna take off.
All right, let's
We
keep
understand each
moving
other, Logan.
forward.
Yeah.
So she liked the humor. What happened after that?
So she's like, I don't know how I'm going to kill 4 hours. And I was like, well, I got a great idea. What we can do is we can head right over to that bar where I'm going to buy you a drink.
Oh,
Dude,
Wow.
you
I like that
got
better.
it. Absolutely, bro.
Dude, smooth, my friend.
That
I went right in with the cards, you know. I'm like, hey, pair of aces, here we go.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
I'm funny and an alcoholic. It's your lucky day.
Yeah, well, it's an airport. You can drink at any time of the day whenever
Absolutely,
you want. There's
that's
no
true.
rules.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't count when you're at the airport.
No, it doesn't. Alcoholism doesn't exist.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I bet she's still laughing too, right? Because it's so cheesy.
Yeah, no, we're having a great time. You know, I'm throwing out some questionable jokes here and there. Like, she had a book that was in her bag that she moved out. And I was like, oh, you read?
You can read, huh?
But she laughed and she's like, yeah, do you? And I'm like, no, not really. You know,
Not well.
Yeah, not too well.
Oh, so you guys are really hitting it off.
Yeah, we're going back and forth. Before I knew it, 4 hours just flew by. There you go.
Didn't even do that on purpose.
We're going to hit our 10-pun quota for
That wasn't, I swear that wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
That was natural, man. All right.
We got to keep our seats in the upright position for this guy.
That's a long
Always ready.
time to be spending with somebody one-on-one time, 4 whole hours at the airport bar.
That is true.
Yes, absolutely. I considered it like a little first date.
Absolutely, I would too.
So what were the odds that you two sat next to each other on the flight? Probably like 0, right?
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to do that. We were kind of near each other, and there were definitely glances and looks.
Yeah, no,
You know.
totally.
So when we get, arrival, yay, okay, so nice to meet you. Oh, well, give you a call. Oh, for sure, with maybe some dinner.
I like this rundown.
Yeah.
You're the first one that's role played the situation.
We're doing a little bit of the nice pleasantry, goodbye, and then, of course, the reason I'm on the phone with you guys, I reach out, text a couple times, even a little phone call, nothing in response.
Oh,
She's a hottie. I'm thinking, was she on her little, I'm not at home, I'm not in my own city, I can flirt around with a guy, but maybe I'm in a relationship.
How long has it been?
It's been a couple of weeks here.
Okay.
So you hung out with her for 4 hours and you didn't get a read on whether or not she was single?
My read was that she was single and that she was available and that she was having a great time with me.
Right.
I'm just thinking, you know what? I can imagine her acting that way, feeling like no strings attached.
I mean, maybe it was just that, not to be mean, but maybe she was just bored.
Yeah,
right?
and
Like,
polite.
maybe you were reading more into the dating aspect of it than she was.
Hey, she was cackling. Her laughter hit a certain note.
Okay.
There was a tonality to the laughter that said, I like you.
You two obviously didn't kiss or anything, right? Because that would have been a big green flag.
Yeah. No, I didn't get to that.
Okay.
Okay. That would have been strange.
I thought green flag was like an airplane pun, but I guess it's not.
No,
Yeah, no.
that would be.
They're just rare.
Oh, yeah, I see.
They don't use flags. They use the little poles that light up. Remember that baton.
I feel like we can't go to the song until we get just one more airline pun.
No,
Who
I
wants
think we
to do
can.
it?
I think we could go straight
Let's
to
just
the song.
take off and get right over to the other
Yay,
side.
Brooke did it!
You know, that was bad.
We'll settle for that one. Anyway, we'll get you a second date update and figure out where the turbulence was in this relationship. With your- that's how it's done like a pro, bro.
Attaboy.
Pay attention. Second date update next.
Second date update.
99% of the time, your evening would be completely ruined if your plane was held up for over 4 hours.
That's a good point.
Totally. Maybe the whole trip.
Yeah, but for one of our listeners, Logan, that wasn't a flight delay. That was a flight yay.
I feel like some airline is going to try to market that, and I'm going to hate you for it. Because if a flight attendant comes up and says that,
Delta, you can have that. That's fine.
I will kill someone.
We're on a little bit of a yay.
Yeah, it's just a flight to
Some
yay.
peanuts.
Yeah.
We should trademark that. But no,
That's
Logan,
really smart.
Oh my
Logan got to
God.
spend all of that extra time over at the airport bar with a hottie from his flight named Ellie. And the two of them were vibing. She was loving his airplane puns.
Oh my God, and he kept them coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even his jokes about being potentially illiterate. She
Yeah.
ate it all up. There's magic happening, but once the plane boarded, after that, she's been kind of hard to reach, even harder to lock down a date with. Hopefully, though, she answers the phone here, and we can actually get you another meetup. Logan, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling like you guys are gonna bring me home. Like this chick now keep in mind
Okay.
this was not a regular girl. This is definitely a hot girl.
Okay, again, like
a model.
you mean to say she was beautiful and her personality really shined.
Bingo, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, Brooke. Way to set it
Good
up.
save. All
It was
right.
the whole package. You know, like you go on dating apps and you kind of see the leftovers or
Okay.
whatever's there.
Leftovers. My God.
She's the main course.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you.
Logan, just let us do the talking here,
Yeah.
all right?
Got it.
We're going to dial her number right now. We'll try and get a second date update. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Ellie?
It is, yeah.
Ellie, what's up? You get a lot of calls from morning radio shows?
No.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Are you really telling the truth? Are you really a radio show, morning show?
yes, we are.
Is that exciting to you?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
this is going to be easy.
got some good news because I'm reaching out to you specifically because we've been talking actually about you all morning long.
Is it good? I hope it's good. Like, why would you be talking about me?
Really good.
Oh, yeah. We have somebody who's been gushing about you a little bit on our show.
Who? Like, but okay, first of all, is it like one of those shows, like the dating show thingy? Because I love those so much.
It is.
Oh.
It's a dating thingy.
Yeah.
No! Okay. Who's been talking about?
You're a lot of energy, and that's a good thing.
It's surprising to me.
Everyone's
So-
just excited when we call.
You went out with somebody recently. You know how these datey thingy segments work.
Yeah.
And they had a good time. You probably know who I'm referring to.
Are you guys talking about Mike? Because, yeah, he did go out.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, well, that's who.
Huh? What are you
Or
doing?
just hold on, give me a second. Mike said some really great stuff about you.
Yeah?
He mentioned you being very pretty.
That's
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And
Brooke, what else did Mike say?
yeah,
Mike.
yeah, Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
The
Our
Mike-
listener,
Mike.
yes, Mike.
Okay, he said you had a sparkling personality.
Sparkling.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Keyword.
Yes.
You said that about me? No, that's so great.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
I mean,
Of course he did.
I sensed the vibes happening even before we called you,
Oh.
honestly.
How is that
So-
even possible?
Yeah, that's not a thing.
I just had a sixth or seventh sense about this, whatever it
Okay.
is. So many
That'll hit
senses
ya.
that I'm having.
Why are we being so weird?
Well, maybe we should pivot here and ask you, Ellie, what did you think about Mike? Like, what stood out to you?
You know how, like, you have, like, this vision of a guy that you want to take home to your parents?
Oh, absolutely.
The guy that you kind of just talked to your girlfriends about in elementary school, of, like, the guy that I want to marry.
Whoa.
This was like him. He was amazing. He was funny.
Really?
So funny, you guys.
He wasn't that great, was he?
Marriage?
Yeah, he was great. No, he was really
Wow.
great. And he was tall and he was charming.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to gush. We don't have to gush too much about
Yeah,
Mike. I mean,
come on.
don't get me wrong. We all love Mike. Who doesn't?
Me too.
Classic Mike.
And the fact that he is asking about me makes it even, like, it's made my day.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
he wasn't hitting you up, and now he is, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just based on your sparkling personality and just talking to you a little bit. You sound like you're a really fun time, and I'm guessing you probably get hit on a lot.
It sounds so, like, conceited to say, yes, I do, but yes, I do.
That's okay.
Oh,
you
that's
can
good.
you can own that.
Own that,
I
yeah,
think
I mean,
that's fine.
it probably
You can tell
happens
you're
at-
hot on the phone.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
with girls like that, it probably happens too at like random places, like when you're at the dry cleaners or like, during a delay at the airport, even.
Oh, yeah, that's a good example.
That's true. No, get this. Okay, so the other day, I'm flying out of the airport, and, like, the flight was delayed, like, some stupid, like, 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
And it was horrible. And this guy, like, sitting next to me, he's, like, starts talking to me, and he's making the stupidest jokes ever. He was so dumb.
Oh.
And then,
Oh, no.
and then he's like, hey, do you want to go to the bar and get some drinks? I'm like, crap, I've got 4 hours to kill. Why not? So, we talked and whatever, and but you know what? He paid for the drinks, which was really nice, actually.
Very nice.
But
That is overwhelming.
I bet that guy was pretty funny, though. Don't you think he was kind of funny?
I think he thought he was funnier than he actually was.
Oh, ouch.
Okay. Well,
I mean, that hurt
But
me.
I paid for the check, and he didn't even tip. I mean, he was a bad tipper.
Oh, he didn't tip?
What?
Okay.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah.
No.
Quote. Mike actually sounds great.
Yeah.
So wait, is he on the phone right now? Is Mike on the phone?
This hurts, Jeff.
Someone is on the phone.
This was a bad idea.
Yeah, you guys, I'm really confused. What is happening?
Yeah, so actually the guy that you were referring to from the airport.
One with the bad jokes, yes.
Okay, we don't need to say that.
So he's actually the one that called us to get a second date update with you.
No.
Yeah, Logan is his name. He's on the other line listening right now. Logan?
Yeah, no, that was a lot. That was more than what I expected to hear, that's for sure.
Same with us, dude.
You guys, no, he's on the phone. That's not fair.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Like, you can talk directly to me, actually. Hi. So I'm not a tipper. I actually left cash. I didn't tip on my credit card. I left cash because that's the polite thing to do. And I bought Ellie 3 drinks. One of them was a double. And I also provided fries with extra sauces that also cost extra money.
Ooh, I like extra sauces.
I think she remembers.
Yeah, I know. He's just trying to save his own ego here.
It's okay.
And I think that he should get that opportunity.
Yeah, but Logan, we don't need a breakdown of the bill at dinner.
Yeah, no, it's just funny to me that she was laughing so heartily and then mocks me later. But at the time when she's getting free drinks, I'm the most hilarious guy in the world.
Oh, yeah, girls do that.
I mean, we're surprised puns weren't funny. Just asking. Actually.
Yeah, actually they weren't funny, but you kept buying me drinks. So what I said
it's a real plane in the neck with these airlines. That's legit funny.
We heard that one already.
I think it's fine. We laughed. Ellie has a different sense of humor. I mean, maybe that doesn't match well.
Most hot girls.
I mean, she seems to be more onto Mike's type of sense of humor.
Can we stop talking about Mike for a second?
Honestly, please, we talked about Mike for a second. I'm so sorry, Logan. No,
I honestly thought that maybe I forgot Logan's name, and his name was Mike when you started talking about him. Like, that's what I was hoping was
memorable,
happening.
Brooke?
I wanted Logan to be Mike for you and for Logan. For both of you.
So hold on. I'm gathering that everybody on this phone call is interested in Mike, but nobody's interested in me. Is that?
No, bro. I'm Team Logan. Get you a Logan, ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of coming over to Mike's side.
Come on,
He sounds pretty freaking charming.
It's the puns.
Mike.
No, it's Logan. Logan is the guy that's on the phone, and he's the one that we'd like to send you out on another date with, and we'll pay for that date, and we'll throw in a generous tip on top of it.
Hey, and think about it. He really did tip. You thought that he didn't. He tried to be funny, which is meaning he put effort forth. I think he deserves another shot.
I'm with Brooke.
You know what? He was nice enough us at the bar, but you know what happens when you drink? You have rose-colored glasses on. I think that's what's happening.
Now we're insulting his voice. All right.
Okay.
That is good. Insult to injury here.
I guess the silver lining is we've learned there is a person out there for everyone. And that person for everyone is Mike.
Yeah.
We love you, Mike. Call into the show.
Whoever you are, you dreamy guy.
We want to meet you.
Crash and burn, I got it.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, we never asked, but I'm just assuming Ellie hooked up with Mike.
Oh, you think that they hooked up?
I mean, just from the sound of her voice, she was glowing over the phone, smiling just at the thought of his face and laughing just at the thought of his jokes.
The vibe was like, I never thought I'd hear from him again.
I think it was a one-night stand.
Why?
Yeah, totally.
Why would Mike need us?
Yeah.
Didn't Ellie ever stop and think about that? But Jeffrey, I can't believe you went along with it. I thought I was going crazy for a second.
Same.
Well,
I'm like...
I was like, we should figure out who this guy is rather than just correcting her and being like, no, not him.
Yeah, but the more she said about Mike, the more the worse Logan must have been feeling.
And then she added the story about Logan. Oof.
Yeah, that was the cringe part.
I don't think he's ever going to listen to this on podcast.
I want to turn it into a positive, and maybe what we really should have done is we should have asked her if she wants us to call Mike for her for a second date update.
We should.
I know that'd be a little bit weird, but maybe we accidentally ran into a second date sitch.
Dude, I feel like it's backstabbing to Logan, but I'm here for it.
Yeah.
You know?
How ironic if Mike's like, she's just not funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, she wasn't.
I feel like it's our duty, though, to reach back out to Ellie and say, look, if Mike doesn't call you in the next 24 hours, have us reach out to him for you. Because she was a listener, too, and we're desperately in need of content.
We have loyalty to no one.
No, we don't.
So we apologize.
Except to ourselves.
Yeah.
So if you have loyalty to us, too, you can always email us. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back. Get your little second date update action.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics. Change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to the Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, you're trash. I don't know how you got on the show.
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
Where did you have the worst first date of your life?
Oh, that's a big question.
Yeah.
I know for Brooke, it was at a Chuck E. Cheese when she got ditched in the ball pit by her cousin's scooter. He said he was coming back with pizza for both of them, but nope. She got out and found him in the arcade playing whack-a-mole with himself.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
Hey,
Wait, how old were you
don't
at Chuck
judge
E. Cheese on a
Scooter.
date?
I started young, okay?
one of our listeners, Henry, says he had his worst first date happen recently at a carnival.
Oh, well,
So-
same. I mean, very similar to my experience.
So we'll hear about that. Henry, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Is this ball pit related?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the ball pit.
Okay. Well, we'll get into the details of what happened at the carnival, but first tell us about the girl that you went out with. Who's she?
Well, her name's Kylie, and she is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, right when you said Kylie, I was like, nice.
You know, is there a ugly Kylie out
Nope,
there?
there's not.
Ugly Kylie's. Text in to 78592. Reveal yourself. We need to know that you're out there.
Seriously.
But
Okay.
So she's
Nice.
gorgeous?
She was gorgeous, man. So we met on the dating app.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they show up, and you think they're not really going to be as gorgeous as they were in the photos, but she was 100%. So right off the bat, I'm like, all right, this is going to be good.
Oh, okay. So that makes you excited, not nervous.
Oh, totally. I mean, the average nerves, but I'm excited.
So what did you guys do together at the carnival?
So I figured neither of us had been to a carnival since we were kids, and let's go be kids. Let's go play.
Yeah.
It's a cute date idea. I mean, it's
It is.
open to
So
a
much
lot
to
of
do.
like funny moments and also romantic moments.
Yeah, and that's exactly what both of us thought until we get there.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know if you remember clearly the carnivals from when you were a kid, but all of the people that work there are they look sad.
Yeah.
They kind of look like they're in prison.
I actually noticed that as a child as well.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to get on their level.
It's not an easy job.
It doesn't seem like a fun job.
No.
I mean, carnies have a stereotype,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
why would that ruin your date, though?
Well, it's just a weird environment when you're trying to be on this first date and you're throwing baseballs at a milk jug that's being run by some strung-out neighborhood crackhead.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That was a lot of...
I used this milk jug as a pipe 20 minutes ago.
Can you at least smile over there while I'm winning this giant teddy bear, please?
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, I'm paying you money, so put on the show.
Actually, don't smile because I'm going to see all the teeth that you're missing.
Guys! I mean, did you say stuff like that about these people while you were on the date to her?
Of course not. Of
Okay,
course
good.
not.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
because
that is rude. We're kidding.
That would be like the number one reason she wouldn't be calling you back.
Yeah.
Honestly, the date was incredible. Like, we got cotton candy. We're doing all these rides. And so this is where it goes bad.
Okay.
You know, you have to get tickets to go on the rides. Most rides are 5 tickets per ride, and some are 10.
Right.
And at the end of the night, we're left with 3 tickets.
Okay.
And we're like, all right, well, what are you going to do with 3 tickets? And there's this one rankety-looking ride left that only costs 3 tickets called the Circle the Seven Seas Upside Down Pirate Ship.
Oh, the big pirate ships that go around in a circle, like where it goes
Or they just
back,
go back
and forth and back and forth.
Okay.
So you're strapped in, and you're both facing each other, and it's flipping over itself.
Okay.
And I'm a pretty skinny guy, so maybe I didn't tighten it up enough, but I started to slide through.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
That's actually scary.
It was terrifying. I fell out of my seat onto her, and it's still flipping, and they don't see this. They don't stop the ride.
Oh, my God. Were you injured?
No, not really. I mean, my spirit.
You're probably just shaking up.
Was she injured? I just imagine you like slamming
would
into her
hurt
as
so
like
bad.
it flips over.
I mean, I'm sure you wanted to slam into her at some point in the night, but not like
Jeffrey.
this.
No, I was able to kind of keep my hands, so I'm just bouncing at her, and she's screaming, and I'm screaming.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Well, I guess it's the point of a ride, though.
It's a little intense.
The worst part of it was when it finally stopped.
Yeah.
The carnival dude opens the cage door, and I come falling and rolling out of it.
Oh, jeez.
And she just starts walking, and I'm like, oh, dude, the whole night was great until now. So I'm trying to apologize, and I hear one of these dudes say, "Well, that was funny."
Oh my God!
Carnival laughed.
Oh, that's awful.
That is terrible.
Like it happens a lot to them or something.
Pretty emasculating for that to happen in front of your date.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just the fact that I couldn't hold myself in my seat. I felt like a little kid.
It's not your
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah, no.
It's gravity's fault. It's
Yeah.
that, harness's fault.
Leave
It's
it
not
to
your fault.
A girl that just
Yeah.
randomly be mad at you for something.
Well, it is kind of his fault for choosing the worst ride in the park to end.
You
Not
want
that
to
type
go
of
out
thing.
on the Ferris wheel so you can
Yeah.
calmly
Oh, yeah.
kiss on the top,
Mhm.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea, Brooke.
Duh.
You said that she walked away after that was done. Like, how did that night end?
We drove home in silence.
Oh.
I could tell that she didn't want to talk about it.
Yikes,
Oh.
dude.
Oh.
So you don't think it's like a red flag that she wasn't concerned?
She didn't care.
for
I'd be
you?
like crying.
I mean, I would have liked for her to have said something, but honestly, I think she might have been in shock just as much as I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, well, let's find out. Maybe she's had a chance to calm down a little bit and process what happened. We're going to call her and get your second date update, find out why she's not calling you back right after this. All right?
Thanks.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update with Henry, who went on a date to the carnival with a cutie named Kylie.
Ooh.
And they were having a really good time together, minus all the sad-looking carnival workers who were totally bumming him out. But
Bad vibes, bro.
the worst part happened on the final ride of the night when Henry slipped out of the restraints mid-ride
Yikes.
and got rattled around the cage. Luckily, he's okay. But the mood was definitely killed after that.
Yeah.
Even the guy working the ride laughed when he stepped out saying, that was funny. So, Henry, how bad are you going to feel, though, if you find out Kylie hooked up with that tweaker operating the ride?
Oh,
I mean,
no.
we've heard weird things happen on the show. Hopefully that's not the case.
No one is thinking that, Jeff.
I just thought it.
I think it's an option.
No.
Yeah,
I mean-
I hope that's not the case. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have gone home with that guy.
Okay.
Are you sure? Because I know Brooke would have.
Yeah, a guy with a job.
Yeah, but my name's Brooke. I'm not Kylie.
Yeah.
True. Kylie's probably
She was into me. She was into me for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And on the bright side, you cheered up a sad carnival worker for just a few minutes.
You made his day.
That's a good thing.
slapstick comedy, still funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good for him, but keep in mind, I almost died in his cage of death.
Yeah.
I mean, but almost.
Yeah,
Exactly.
almost. It was worth
Stage of
it.
death. Sounds like another fun ride.
You have you texted with her at all, or has this been no communication?
There's been zero communication. I
Okay.
texted once hoping she would respond, and she has not.
Well,
Okay.
hopefully let's get the communication back on track here. We're going to call her right now and see what she
Yes,
has to
please.
say. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Kylie?
It is. Who's this?
Oh, you mean you can't tell?
Okay. She does not find it funny.
No, she probably doesn't listen to our show, bro.
Oh, I thought maybe a second time might work. But no, we're a morning show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Okay.
Hey, Kylie.
Why- Hi. What?
Yeah. Everybody's here. My co-host Brooke, Jose, Alexis.
Hi. There's like, what, 4 people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hot and good at math.
Mhm.
I like you, Kylie.
We hear you're quite the catch.
Who told you that?
One of our listeners, Henry, who you went out on a date with the other night.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
What exactly is this about?
This is about a segment that we do called a second date update. And we're hoping to get some answers for why after you guys went to the carnival together, there's been no communication between you two.
Did he tell you about the carnival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of it sounded really fun.
Yeah, the
like
first
you had a great time.
First 95% of the night went really smooth.
Would you agree with that assessment?
Yes. maybe 94%.
Ooh,
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Don't want to argue with the math whiz.
But that's good. I mean, that's a pretty good percentage for a date.
Yeah.
The best part was the waffle cheese fries. I'll tell you that right now.
Just when I think you couldn't get more attractive, Kylie.
Oh, did you have a turkey leg?
Yeah.
Actually, don't answer that. Let's not get into the food. I'm going to ask all food questions.
I mean, we're on a mission right now to try and get some answers for why you're not calling Henry back.
Yeah.
And this is what we know. The part that went bad, according to Henry, was when you did the last ride of the night. Like the pirate ship called Circle the Seven Seas.
The children's ride?
Well, aren't
The
they?
what?
No, there was like a...
He described it as like you were locked into a cage and you're both facing each other, and then you flip, like the cage flips upside down.
Yeah.
It's a different ride than what you just
It
said.
sounded pretty intense.
No, that's it. But it was a children's ride.
What do you mean? Like a
Like how-
teenage child or like a small child?
Like when they have the small roller coasters that don't really do much kind of kid ride?
Like, it was only 2 or 3 feet off the ground. Like, we only had, 3 tickets left to spend. And you know it's not going to be a good ride with 3 tickets left.
Oh.
Wait, so it wasn't a scary ride?
Yeah, we're picturing something enormous that was like 40 feet off the ground, tossing you all over the place.
I thought it was like the zipper meets that ship thing.
And it's
Right.
almost a Ferris wheel size or something.
Yeah, no, it was like 6 to 9-year-olds around this thing.
Wait, was there a cage and restraints?
What?
Oh, there was restraints, but I mean, he was too big for them. Like, they couldn't even attach to him because it didn't fit.
Wait, that's not fair. Like, you guys went on the ride together and the restraints didn't fit him. I mean, it sounded like it was a scary experience.
From what you're describing, you're talking about an adult ride. This was not an adult ride. This was a child's ride, moving like 2 miles an hour, barely 2 feet off the ground. We were tilted at the most.
Tilted at the most.
Wow. Wow.
And then suddenly he flips out and randomly falls on me.
Ew. Now I get it. That is a bad one.
Obviously a miscommunication here. Either he's
Is
not
it?
telling us the whole truth or...
Yeah, that's the one I'm leaning towards, Jeffrey.
I'm
I'm leaning
imagining him,
heavily
like-
towards that one.
Okay, well, let's take his restraints off from the phone line and bring him on because I need to tell you, Kylie, Henry's been on the other line listening this entire time and wants to talk to you. Henry?
Henry.
Yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing, man.
I mean, dude, you didn't tell us it was a children's ride that you got hurt on.
I felt bad for you. And now I don't.
Yes.
You didn't ask me if it was a kid's ride or not. It was scary to me.
Well, the way you
Come
described it
on.
made it sound like this enormous, crazy experience.
You need to apologize to her.
You guys go in this little bitty cage that you hardly fit in and get spun in circles like that. You weren't.
It sounds scary to me, bro.
Spun in circles. We were tilted to the left, barely.
Maybe-
27-degree angle.
I have a bad equilibrium, and I can't.
Maybe a carnival isn't a great idea for someone with a horrible equilibrium.
Hey, I have vertigo.
I like how you were calling all the carnies creepy, and it turns out that you were the creepy
I know.
one.
I see why they laughed now.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are kind of getting mean over here because I thought that y'all were trying to help me out.
Well, you weren't being honest.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you have to admit you just used it as a way to get close to her.
Look, I can see how you all would have heard this and thought that I was blowing it out of proportion, but everyone experiences things differently, and people get scared of different things. All right?
True, yes.
So you're sticking to the you were scared.
I was.
You were.
I was.
If you were so scared, why did you say you wanted to do it again?
You wanted to go again?
Because I wasn't going to go out like that. I wanted to prove that I'm tough and I'm a man.
Yeah, conquer those fears.
I'm gonna get right back on that children's ride and show those 5-year-olds who's boss.
You want to see me tilt to the left? I'll tilt hard.
Yeah, I'll tilt back to the right even.
Well, she didn't want to get back on the ride.
Yeah.
Oh, Kylie, why wouldn't you give him another chance to reclaim his manhood?
Oh, God.
I would have if he was crying more than the 7-year-old who got off the cart beside of us.
Oh, he really was crying. He was actually scared. This whole time I thought it was a ploy to get close to you. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
Sometimes when I land on top of people, I cry too. And that's totally okay. And that's why I would love to offer to send you two on another date to someplace with no rides, maybe just a restaurant.
Yeah.
And we'll pay for it. Kylie, what do you say?
I mean, you guys would save a lot of money because you'd probably order off the kids menu.
I like how you think, Kylie. Is that a yes?
Go get some chicken tendies.
I don't think so. I think I need to.
Come on, Kylie. It'll be fun.
No.
Your definition of fun is not mine.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. Then I didn't want to either. So.
Yeah.
Very
Kylie, he showed you.
You tell her.
Oh, I can't believe you're rejecting this man.
Yeah.
If he's tall enough to ride the ride.
Then what?
He may still cry.
I wasn't even crying that much.
Okay. It was a manly level of crying.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, "You're trash. I don't know how you got on the show."
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You know the shade is always shadiest right here. Season 6 of the podcast Reasonably Shady with Giselle Bryan and Robin Dixon is here, dropping every Monday. As two of the founding members of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we're giving you all the laughs, drama, and reality news you can handle. And you know we don't hold back, so come be reasonable or shady with us each and every Monday. Listen to Reasonably Shady from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Join me, Danny Trejo, in Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows. An anthology of modern-day horror stories inspired by the legends and lore of Latin America. Listen to Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Danny Shapiro.
We were in the car, like a Rolling Stone came on, and he said, "There's a line in there about your mother." And I said, "What?"
What I would do if I didn't feel like I was being accepted is choose an identity that other people can't have.
I knew something had happened to me in the middle of the night, but I couldn't hold on to what had happened.
These are just a few of the moving and important stories on my 13th season of Family Secrets. Listen to Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
or wherever audiobooks are sold.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yo. Can we get to Thanksgiving first? I'm hungry.
What's up, y'all? It's Kadeen.
And DeVal, the hosts of the Ellis Ever After podcast.
This holiday season,
tune out the noise and tune in to Ellis Ever After.
On Ellis Ever After, we get real with our crew about family, love, and marriage.
And everything else in between.
Listen to Ellis Ever After on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Ellis Ever After and start listening on the free iHeart Radio app today.
Second date update.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive would you say I am?
You are over 9.
That's the question I don't want any in this room to answer, because I already know.
I was going to ask if you were talking when we had to rate you.
I already know that I am an 8.352.
Is
that your average?
Very weird number,
Well,
Jeff.
that's the number that my mom rated me at our last Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, no. God. She
But-
gave you an 8.32.
Well, she's honest, and I like that. She said she didn't like that my teeth weren't straight enough.
Oh, you didn't follow up with a retainer after she paid for
It's
braces?
something about me isn't straight enough, and she doesn't like it.
Oh, my
I can't remember. Anyway,
Jeffrey.
it's always interesting, though, to rate yourself. Because personally,
Yeah.
I'd rate me a soft 7. And that's me being extra generous to myself there.
Okay, wait, that's like on a good day.
Yeah, so numbers are going to fluctuate based on the eye of the beholder. But what if you had a hack that could guarantee the next person you go out with is definitely up to your attraction standards?
Really? There's a hack for that?
Apparently, because one of our listeners, Blaine, says he figured out that hack, and we all need to learn it today. So, Blaine, welcome to the 7 and Under Club. Happy to have you.
We're a bunch of soft 7s over here.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Happy to be here. I can't say that I didn't come up with the theory myself, It was definitely a lot of social media helped with it. So.
Oh, this is like a hack or something?
Just take credit. We'll never know.
Yeah.
That's really funny. What do you rate yourself, Blaine, before we go into your hack so we know what your level is?
I'm anywhere between like a 0 to like a 10, so somewhere in there.
The whole scale,
Okay.
bro.
What would your mom rate you? That's a better question.
That's it.
My mom, she don't like me very much, so maybe like a 3.
Okay, so it
Mom's
must not
the
be
best.
hard to find someone up to your level then, Blaine, if you don't really have a level.
I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit, I like to shoot out of my league a little bit. It's got to be 7 and up.
Okay. Good for you, man.
Okay.
Aim high.
That's good.
Aim high.
Yeah,
So-
I am super high, and that's why I've been single for, 10 years?
Yeah.
Well, eventually one of these is going to stick. So tell
One
us,
of
though,
these
about
girls.
this theory that you found online.
This thing said all the most attractive people in the world are born on the 5th, 14th, or 23rd of the month.
Oh, I missed it by a day. Darn
Is
it.
anybody here?
I was supposed to be born on the 14th. Does that count?
No, you baked for too long.
I'm the 24th. I'm overcooked as well.
Okay.
So you're just looking
It's
at
a little
people's
odd.
birthdays?
Yeah, so I started typing in the dates, and I would kind of look and see the pictures that came up on my suggested page, and if any of them were obvious birthday posts.
Where were you typing these in? On what suggested page?
On any social media. I tried it on a few different ones, Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you just type in, let's say, October 23rd.
Right, yeah.
Or September 14th.
Right, anything that falls in that date.
And then you can click on photos, and if I saw somebody with a party hat or something on, then I would look at it and be like, "Happy birthday!"
That makes sense because it'd be you'd hashtag birthday.
Yeah.
You'd hashtag,
Right, yeah, exactly.
And how was the talent on those dates?
Talent.
Look, the scale was pretty right on. It was 8s and 10s all the way through. Absolutely.
8s and 10s.
We gotta start asking
Yeah.
people when their birthdays are.
Were you able to use that to your advantage in some way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just kind of compile a list, and then I just copy and pasted a generic DM that was like, "Hey, your profile popped up for me, and you have the same birthday as my sister." Haha. And it's a numbers game, so I sent 200 of these.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got busy.
That is a big net, sir.
You are putting in the work.
Look, I've been striking out for a while, so it's
Okay.
screw it, man. You got to cast a wide net.
I like your honesty. I appreciate it.
Okay. How did you do with your 200 messages to beautiful women?
So 80% didn't say anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought
that's a good
I
number.
actually thought that'd be higher.
Me too, bro.
But I would say 10 or 15 of them messaged back and said, "OMG, no way, small world," type of thing.
Small world.
And then I kind of looked in the ones that were really close to me, and there was one, and I did get a date out of it actually with one that I really, really thought was cute the whole time.
Okay.
So wait,
Oh,
so
wow.
we went from 200, the widest net I've ever heard cast, and you narrowed it down to one girl and one date?
That happened to be the cutest.
Bro, this is awesome.
I feel like this is like sales cold calling is what it's like,
And he finally got a big client to respond.
So, sorry, I know you mentioned it. What was her name?
Delilah.
Delilah.
I don't think he did mention
Everyone's
it.
going to sing the song.
And what did you and Delilah do for your meetup?
So, I mean, we DM'd for a little while, and then I finally asked her out to meet up for a happy hour at a bar.
Okay.
And she was really cute, and she came in, and she brought a Starbucks gift card.
What?
And was like, hey, give this to your sister because she's my birthday twin.
Oh, she's so adorable.
Nice. Did you feel guilty because you lied at that point?
I still feel real guilty. She still doesn't know that my sister's birthday is not the same as that.
Oh, no.
But I mean, I looked at it. It was cute. It was only for like $10.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't even really a very good birthday gift anyway. If it was only 10. I mean, look.
Hey, I'm not. She doesn't even know my sister, you know. All right.
At least you have one, I guess.
Yeah,
You
okay.
could always pull I don't know her birthday.
That's a good
one.
start to the day. How did it go?
I thought it went really well, but there was a few things that I kind of have honed in on that like my anxiety brain won't really let go.
You're thinking something like you did was wrong?
I mean, I won't say wrong, but I think maybe it probably took her aback a little bit. I don't know. It maybe came on too strong because I complimented her maybe too many times about how pretty she was. Like 6 or 7 times.
I don't know.
Like, I haven't been on a date with somebody this attractive, and then, I don't know, I was a little drunk and feeling myself, so I was just kind of trying to be completely honest.
Hey, can we FaceTime all my friends real quick? You're so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you left it at, like, you're so pretty and didn't elaborate all the details about why, then I think you might be safe.
People love compliments, but there is a point where it's like, why are you so shocked? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
Okay. So how did that date end?
Just a little kiss.
Oh, that's good.
And,
something?
She went inside, and I haven't heard from her.
I mean, have you reached out at all?
Yeah, I sent her a text message. She hasn't responded yet.
Okay.
Well, maybe she found out your mom rated you a 3, and so then she lost interest. But we're going to come back. We'll call Delilah for you and try and get you your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
We just learned about a brand new hot dating hack from one of our listeners, Blaine, that made us all turn our heads and say, wow, this is groundbreaking.
Oh, the ground is literally cracking.
I am never going to look at the world the same ever again after this. Because Blaine was not having success on the dating apps.
Yeah.
And he saw a social media post saying all the most attractive people in the world were born on either the 5th, 14th, or 23rd of the month.
Oh,
whatever month that is.
Weird.
So he went online, put those dates into Facebook and Instagram, and if a photo of an attractive woman blowing out birthday candles came up, he made sure to reach out to her.
I mean, honestly, every single woman he saw.
200 messages at least were sent. And out of all those, a handful of conversations happened, and he ended up going out on a date with a woman named Delilah. And as far as we know, she has no clue, but maybe just knowing all of like the lengths that you went to in order to find her would actually impress her, Blaine.
Oh, no. That's old, dude. This is not the
When does that story come out?
I think I'm going to have to wait till she does something. We'll date for a while. She does something really bad, and then I'm like, I forgive you.
That is so toxic, bro.
Does something really bad, and you're like, I knew it. I knew when you were the only one out of 200 that messaged me back something was wrong with you.
Hold on to it? Come on.
Well, we really don't know what
He's
the
joking.
issue is, what's going on with her, why they're not hanging out, but we're about to find out
Ooh,
here.
that's the fun part. You
Yep.
ready for this, Blaine?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're going to try our hardest here. Let's dial her number. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, we're looking for Delilah.
this is she.
Hey, Delilah. Hope you're having a good day. It's about to get even better because you're on the radio right
Yeah.
now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Welcome to the show, Delilah.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh.
Oh.
You know the show. Sweet.
I don't, but it's cool to hear from you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It would be cool to hear a radio station just call you randomly.
Are you this nice to like scammers who call too? Like,
Sometimes.
okay. She's like, I don't need a car warranty, but you sure have a great day.
Give me your pitch. Let's practice.
Our friends
I'm
and
gonna help
family aren't that nice to us when we call them. So this
Sorry,
it's a
Delilah.
pleasure talking to you. But
You seem very nice.
we
That's awesome.
we do have a reason for calling because we're doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
That's where one of our listeners is trying to get a hold of you to hang out one more time. You've been out with him once. His name's Blaine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
You mean, oh, yeah, Blaine. You like Blaine?
Blaine was really cool. We had a great time. We kind of met on social media.
Okay.
And
I'm going to stop you real quick because we've actually spoken to Blaine before we called you, and we kind of heard all the details about how you met and how you guys went out to a bar, and you brought him like a cool Starbucks gift card.
For his sister. He thought that was really sweet.
Right. Yeah, we have the same birthday.
You and his
You and the sister, right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So the question that Blaine has that he's going through us, hoping to get some answers for, is why are you not wanting to see him again, if that's true?
If I'm honest now, because I wasn't honest then, I stretched the truth about my age on my social media, and we were having such a great time. I felt a little guilty about being dishonest.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, I think a lot of people stretch a little bit. Like if you're 27, you'll say 25. Or,
Well, sure, but how much did you stretch the number by?
That's a good,
We going like 3 years or 40 years?
About 4 years of stretching.
Four.
Yeah, but do you know what's interesting about that is he didn't notice at all. Else he would have brought that up to us. Like you shouldn't, I don't think, feel bad. 4 years isn't that big of a difference.
Not at all.
No, but I just felt really weird about it because he brought it up on the date and I didn't correct him.
Okay. So like he said, what are you saying you are on social media?
Well, my social media says that I'm 32.
Okay.
But I'm 36.
Okay.
Okay.
And can I just ask why? Why do you lie about it?
It was just something that I did, and I just never went back and changed it.
I mean, she's not putting it onto like a dating app trying to like trick guys.
Oh, you're right. This is
It's
like
just
her
something on
real
her personal social media page that.
I think my Facebook says I'm way older because I wasn't allowed to make it at the age when Facebook came out.
Just
So I
in
had
order to be able to register, you had to stretch it. Okay. But I mean, that doesn't sound like he did anything wrong. That sounds like you're just feeling guilty that you didn't 100% come clean.
Right. I'm just a really honest person, and it felt really weird to start off this new relationship on a lie.
Okay.
And so it was easier to ghost him than to come clean and tell him the truth.
Yeah, I didn't want to look stupid for lying about something so small.
Okay.
You could miss out on a great guy, though.
I know you're an honest person. On this show, we tend not to be.
Sorry.
But
God, and we don't have any guilt about it. That is the bad part.
That's why this is so hard for me to be honest with you and let you know that Blaine has actually been on the other line listening this entire time.
Please tell me that's not true.
I wish I could say that, but it is. Blaine, are you there, man?
Hey.
Hey. I don't know what to say right now.
I mean, I can start it. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. Like, what age is just a number, You look great. I honestly thought you looked younger than 32. So.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's a good.
Oh,
good
thank
guy
you.
right there.
You're saying she doesn't seem like she's a 36-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of choose your own age, right? I don't care.
I don't know if that's a good rule to live by.
Oh, yeah, that is my new theory.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
I think the government...
Hello, 26.
Yeah, look what you've done to
If
my
somebody
dog.
says you look 26, you're 26. I think that's how it should be.
Delilah, do you hear that? That is so sweet.
I hear that. It makes me feel a little bit better, but I felt really bad when you brought it up, Blaine, on the date. Like, my eyes got really big, and I didn't know what to say to you.
Oh.
So I could probably make you feel a little bit better. So when we first started talking, I kind of lied to you about my sister.
Oh.
What?
There we go.
Wait, you don't have a sister?
No. I do. I have a sister. But I don't know. You were so beautiful, and I really wanted to talk to you. So I just kind of lied about her birthday and your birthday being the same, just because I don't know. I just kind of wanted to start a conversation with you.
Wait, you lied about her birthday?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a way. I wanted to talk to you. You're so beautiful.
You said that. So where's my gift card? I want my gift card back.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring it back to you. Hey, we can go on a second date, and I'll pay for Starbucks. How about that?
That's not
she can.
her.
That'd be hers.
I don't understand. How did you figure out that my birthday? How did you figure out when my birthday was?
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Look, All right.
Come on, man.
I don't know. This is too much to say. On.
Oh, you're gonna do it.
So,
Try to recap
somebody said at one point that the most attractive people's birthdays are the 5th, the 14th, and the 23rd. So I kind of did a Facebook search for people with those birthdays.
Oh, my God.
Congrats, you're hot.
Hey,
what a loser.
I chose you out of everybody, though. Like, I only messaged you.
Bro, did you hear what she just said about you? She called you a loser, bro.
No, maybe she's talking about the guy who came up with that theory on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
I mean both of them.
Well,
I mean, he was just having a hard time. You know how hard dating is.
It's really hard to find honest people also. That's why dating is so hard.
Delilah, you were just saying how guilty and horrible that you felt about yourself, that you weren't completely honest with him. And now
it was a mistake.
Well, look, you said that I was a really cool person, and we would have never met up if I hadn't gone through all that and gotten in touch with you over social media.
Yeah, but I didn't know you were an online creep searching the dark web for people's birthdays. Ew.
Facebook, the dark web.
Now it is.
It's like a light blue.
It's like living in the dark ages.
And you even lied on your sister.
No successful relationship has ever started with total honesty. So, this is actually not a bad place to jump off from. And we'd love to send you out on one more date that we would pay for. Not you, Delilah, not with the gift cards or anything. On us, 100%.
Give him a chance.
I really hate dishonesty, so I'm going to have to pass.
No.
But you, really?
Coming from someone pretending to be a 32-year-old online.
That was an accident.
Okay.
Accident.
Yeah, not
now it's
accidentally 26.
Yeah. I don't know how this call devolved into what it was.
No.
But coming from this 23-year-old GQ model, I think love is possible if you just give it a chance.
You can't also lie about your career, Jeff.
Well, where's the line?
You're right. Love is possible. That's why I'm messaging 200 more later today.
Hey, there we go.
Never give up.
Successful second date update, kind of.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, people are just not forgiving enough anymore.
You think that's what it is? I wanted them to go out. I think they would have been so cute.
I think that's the problem. It's it's forgiveness. Because let's recap. Delilah was not honest about her age, and Blaine heard that and said, you know what? It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't care. I like you. And then Blaine goes, I also kind of wasn't honest about my sister's birthday.
Right.
And Delilah went, how dare you? You deserve to suffer a lonely, painful death. Or something along those lines.
You know, I don't know that she went that far, but
Basically. Something to that effect.
It should have been even Stevens. It should have been like, okay, you lied, I lied. There were equal lies. We're both honest, and then they talked it out.
I think we're concentrating on the wrong thing. There was honesty at the end. That's the thing that we should have. But once he said he DM'd 200 women, that's
Why is that bad?
It's
no different than meeting on the dating apps. You're messaging probably 500 women there and only going out with one.
It just makes you feel like a loser.
Yeah, totally, bro.
I'm sorry. It's just how it is, Jeffrey.
Why can't, as a society, we just be more accepting about the creative ways that people connect online? Because nobody wants to meet in person anymore in public.
Yeah, but no girl wants to be one of 200 messages either. Yeah. Like, you got to have a middle,
Or why can't we just agree that there's some things that just shouldn't be said?
Mm-hmm.
Even if we love honesty.
There you go.
I'm going to say something so mean right now. But you know what? I'm actually going to I'm going to restrain myself and just say, you know what? If you want some help with your dating life, email the show.
Why are you going to be mean?
Just to make you angry. I don't know. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back.
Join me, Danny Trejo, in Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows. An anthology of modern-day horror stories inspired by the legends and lore of Latin America. Listen to Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You know the shade is always shadiest right here. Season 6 of the podcast Reasonably Shady with Giselle Bryan and Robin Dixon is here, dropping every Monday. As two of the founding members of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we're giving you all the laughs, drama, and reality news you can handle. And you know we don't hold back, so come be reasonable or shady with us each and every Monday. Listen to Reasonably Shady from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Eva Longoria. And I'm Maite Gomez-Rejon. And this week on our podcast, Hungry for History, we talk oysters, plus the Miambichir stops by.
If you're not an oyster lover, don't even talk to me.
Ancient Athenians used to scratch names onto oyster shells to vote politicians into exile. So our word ostracize is related to the word oyster.
No way.
Bring back the Ostercon.
Listen to Hungry for History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Atlanta is a spirit. It's not just a city. It's where Crunk was born in a club in the West End.
Before World Star, it was 559.
Where preachers go viral and students at the HBCU turned heartbreak into resurrection. Where dreamers brought Hollywood to the South and hustlers bring their visions to create black wealth.
Nobody's rushing into relationships with you.
I'm Big Rube. Listen to Atlanta Is on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Greatness doesn't just show up. It's built. One shot, one choice, one moment at a time. From NBA champion Stephen Curry comes Shot Ready, a powerful, never-before-seen look at the mindset that changed the game.
I fell in love with the grind. You have to find joy in the work you do when no one else is around. Success is not an accident. I'm passing the ball to you. Let's go.
Steph Curry redefined basketball. Now he's rewriting what it means to succeed. Shot Ready isn't just a memoir. It's a playbook for anyone chasing their potential. Discover stories, strategies, and over 100 never-before-seen photos. Order Shot Ready now at StephenCurryBook.com. Don't miss Stephen Curry's New York Times bestseller, Shot Ready, available now.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing. Jennifer Lawrence? Let's go! From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, nice to meet you.
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now. Second date update.
They say if you go out looking for love, you're never going to find it.
That's what they say.
But at the same time, you can't just wait around for love to come knocking on your front door.
It's also important note.
Yeah. Or
I've been waiting, though.
Can you?
What?
Because that's exactly what happened to one of our listeners, Alicia.
What?
She was at home when love came a knocking.
Wait, can you order that on Amazon now?
Well, now she wants our help to knock back. Alicia, welcome to the show. A lot of knocking going on around here.
Are we talking about the end of the date?
I don't know. Alicia, how you doing?
Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm curious. Who came to your door?
So his name is Robert.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. We met at my apartment building because he literally came and knocking at my door.
Wait, he just randomly showed up to your door at your apartment building?
Well, I mean, like, I guess yes and no. So, like, it was after work, so I was just kind of, like, home, like, relaxing. And he's a maintenance worker.
Oh, okay.
For the building.
Oh, so he's hot and he's handy.
Yeah, Jose was ready to just go, like, door to door, knocking and seeing if there was any takers.
Yeah, he wasn't just, like, going around trying to scope for tail. Like,
Okay. He actually had a job to do.
Okay.
He was a really good-looking maintenance worker. You know, he had, like, the jumpsuit on. He had his tool belt. I mean, you know, that's like really manly man type blue-collar worker.
Oh my God.
Can I fix your pipes?
Was that a good moment when you opened your door or a freak-out moment? Because when I get home from work, I am not looking my hottest.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And you, like,
True.
open the door with, like, a bag of Doritos in your hand.
And sometimes not even just when you're home either.
Yeah.
Sweats and no bra. I'm like,
And
wow.
Brooke literally has a blanket thrown over her right now.
That's true. So what was your state, Alicia?
I was in sweats, but, like, I still had, like, my makeup on from work. So I was, like, cute, but comfy.
You were like a hybrid. You were a hybrid.
Okay.
Business
Which is the best
casual.
way to be. It's the best way to be.
Okay.
So, like, obviously, I opened the door. I was shocked to see him. But, you know, as I inquired, I was like, hey, you know, what are you doing here? He was basically hired by the building to go to all the apartments just to kind of check the appliances, to make sure everything's working correctly, everything's wired correctly.
Yeah. So you're just hoping something's broken so he has to come back.
Yeah, or just, like, stay longer, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my bed's broken. You should hop in there and try it out.
I'm curious, though. How do you flirt with a guy that's doing maintenance work in your building?
You've never seen an adult video?
How does she do it?
Oh, got it.
And then, like, I was just kind of making small talk with him, you know, like, how long has he been doing this? You know, does he enjoy it?
Actually, that's nice because I bet they get left alone a lot. Like, when the maintenance comes, it's like, do your thing and get out.
If that's what you consider flirting, then my husband has flirted with every single maintenance person
What's
or
the specs of that cabinet?
yeah, totally that has ever come into our home.
But then when he was like, he says he works crazy hours just because he's on call. So if, like, something breaks, you know, they could call him at, like, 2:00 in the morning to be like, hey, like, a pipe burst. So when he was telling me about his crazy hours, I was just like, I tried to sneak in, like, as subtly as I could. I was like, oh, what does your girlfriend think of these, like, crazy hours? Like,
Smooth.
That's really good.
That was good.
And that also shows him, like, you're kind of interested.
You're thinking about it.
What did he say?
he told me he didn't have one.
Okay.
So then I was like, you know what? You know, you have other places to go, like other apartments, but how about after you're done, why don't you, like, stop by back here for a drink?
Oh.
Well, hello.
That is
Look
so
at you.
good.
He's like, sorry, I'm on call. I can never drink, but thank you.
What did he say?
He was like, sure, you know, and I put my number in his phone.
Nice.
Cute.
All great moves.
Wow.
I was gonna ask, like, were you getting a vibe back from him this entire time? But if he took your number, then that's a pretty good sign.
Yeah, and I felt like there was a good vibe because, like, sometimes when you talk to a maintenance worker, they just don't seem to be, they just don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
Totally.
I know, they want to focus on their work. Ugh.
Yeah,
Well,
Annoying.
and he could have easily, he had such an easy out. He could have easily just said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to do that. You know, that. Yeah. So did he come back?
No.
Oh.
And it was weird because, like, we really had a good vibe. And, like, he was, like, asking me questions, too.
That sucks. Did he text you or anything?
No. I mean, I was just shocked. Like, it's been, like, a week, and I just thought, I don't know. I'm not looking to get married. I'm not looking to get into a full-blown relationship, but he was cute.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have a drink with him and get to know him more because I just felt like we had a good conversation. I'd like to continue it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call the sexy maintenance man. What was his name?
Robert.
Robert. Sexy maintenance man Robert.
Bob the maintenance guy.
We'll see what he has to say. Hopefully get you a second date right after this.
All right, sounds good.
Second date update.
Oh, hello. Are you a maintenance worker?
Oh, God.
Because you can drain my septic tank.
No.
anytime.
No.
Why are you playing?
Stop.
Now, Alicia.
It's just
That-
hot and gross in here.
Oh my God, like steamy in a bad way.
Okay. Alicia, who's on the phone for a second date, didn't use that exact pickup line.
Thank goodness.
But she did get flirty with an attractive maintenance guy who showed up randomly to her apartment unit to do some inspections.
It is going to take me a minute to overcome what you just did.
I
I'm
know.
just telling you, Jeff. I don't know if I'm going to hear you for the next minute.
Because it's so hot, I know. Well, before he left, she even asked him if he wanted to grab a drink, and he said yeah. She put her number into his phone, but she hasn't gotten any responses from him since that day. And now, Alicia, you can borrow the septic tank line if you want once we get him on. I promise I won't be mad at you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't take that.
It's a smart decision, I'm just saying. But
Alicia, I never asked you after, because you said come back to my place and have a drink, and then he never showed up. What did you text him when he wasn't there?
I mean, I literally just said, like, hey, great meeting you. Like, look forward to stopping by for a drink with, like, a little smiley face.
Ooh,
Something like cute.
See,
Yeah.
do you think that he's not reading it right? Like, maybe, honestly, like, he's at work, he's not thinking outside of the box. Like, maybe he didn't realize that you were, like, into him.
And he's probably exhausted after his shift. He's like,
Totally.
I don't want to go back and check for more stuff. I'd rather just go home.
I don't know. I think it was, like, fairly obvious that I was flirting.
you're going to have to like probably take a wrench to your thermostat and then take a photo and be like, oops, how did this happen? I guess you got to come back. But no, let's give him a call, and we'll see if he answers and see if he'll explain himself. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial his number right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Robert?
Yeah, this is Robert. Who's this?
Hey, my name's Jeff. I work on a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, we actually kind of want to help you with your dating life.
Yeah, for sure.
Good job, Jeff.
That was probably the smoothest line I'm going to deliver all year. So
that was really smart.
I should probably retire. But no, we're trying to reconnect you with somebody that you met recently. Her name's Alicia.
Okay.
Like
Is that ringing a bell for you?
You went over to her apartment and had to do some inspections in her unit?
Oh, okay. And where are we going with this?
Well, she told us about your guys' interaction and had a lot of nice things to say about you, and she was hoping to see you again.
Yeah, she actually thought you were coming back that same night to have a drink at her place, and then you never showed.
Oh.
E?
Oh, that's
not a good sound.
Like a grunt? What was that?
Yeah, what's going on? Like, is there a reason that you're kind of avoiding her? That's what she feels like is happening.
Well, she's attractive, don't get me wrong.
Okay. That's
but
good.
Listen, it's complicated. I just don't want to cause any trouble.
Okay.
Are you married?
Like a work thing?
No, it's not that. It's she's gonna hate me. I'd rather just talk to her about this if this is gonna be like a thing. It's like kind of like a private.
Okay, well, I mean, she actually came to us and gave us full reign to talk about whatever it is. She understands that something embarrassing could come out through this segment, so even if it's gonna be a little bit weird, she's willing to hear it.
I mean, it sounds like it's something with her.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did you just say she's on the phone now? She's on the phone?
Well, no, I didn't say that.
Not specifically.
But it's funny that you thought that. Because actually, she is here on the other line.
Dang, you're good at your job, bro.
So we'll just be quiet and you guys can have that private conversation. Yeah.
Alicia, do you want to jump in here?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what could be so bad that you can't tell me. Like, I would just rather you be, like, upfront and honest with me. Like, I just thought we had, like, a chill vibe, and if you didn't want to start, that's fine.
Right now, I'm just trying to get through my day today, and the phone rings, and it's the radio, and I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. I feel like I'm being pushed in a box here. And
That wasn't it at all, Robert. Like, honestly, she just liked you.
You said yourself you thought that she was attractive before you realized she was there.
Yeah, she's definitely attractive, and she's a very nice girl. All right, well, listen, I'm never going to see you again, so I guess I'll just be upfront and honest with you.
Why do you say it like that, bro?
Okay, it's fine. Let him speak his truth.
What? You, like, refuse service if she needs you?
He's being honest.
So even though I do maintenance for apartment buildings, I don't do maintenance for your apartment building.
What the
That's
heck?
a little creepy.
What does that even mean?
What?
So your ex-boyfriend found me on TaskRabbit, and he hired me to go into your place and get his watch back.
Shut up!
What?
I was like, doesn't your apartment have to give you 24-hour notice to have someone come in? Like, why didn't you know that there wasn't going to be a maintenance person? Look,
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Like I said, I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble here.
Now I see.
He told me it was an expensive watch. Apparently, it's sentimental. He was going to give me $300 to find it.
Oh, dang. That's a
score.
I didn't even find it. I mean, like, her and I were talking the whole time. She was right there the whole time.
Wait, what did she just say? What did you just say?
I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it?
Where is it?
He took it back, so I don't understand. Like,
what?
Was he just trying to spy on me? Otherwise, like,
what?
I have nothing from that relationship.
See, this is the reason right here why I don't want to get into any of this. I don't have a dog in this race. I don't really care who has the watch. I don't.
Oh, did he ask to get his dog back too?
Oh, and there's a race. I want to go.
Listen, man, I just wanted to I got hired for a job. I tried to do my job. I mean, he paid me to go over there anyway. All he wanted was the watch. He wasn't asking me if there was any guys over. He didn't ask me to go through her phone.
Okay.
He literally just asked me about the watch.
Well, that's good. At least it's less creepy than it sounds.
No, it is creepy. Like, I just feel very violated by both of them.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like, the fact that he would do this, the fact that Robert would take a job and enter somebody's apartment under false pretenses.
Yeah. Good point.
If it makes you feel any better, like, I really am a maintenance man. I really did check all your appliances.
That's really nice.
Well, actually, that is nice.
I guess it's better to know now and then to keep it up into the air, like, what if? So, I mean, I guess, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Dude.
But don't you want to, like, tell him off to his face when we send you on a date and we would pay for it?
You're still going to ask her out?
Throw a drink in his face.
Oh, well, whatever you guys want to do while you're together is up to you. But we would pay for that experience.
I don't think she wants a second
No, I don't think she wants to see either of them again.
I mean, Robert, is that something that you'd be interested in?
Like I said, man, I just got hired to do a job. I'm not trying to get involved. I kind of need to go here.
Exactly. I'm talking about a different kind of job that you could be getting yourself into here.
We're paying gift cards.
You guys leave it alone.
I mean, Robert, are you at least open for her to hire you to do something else? Maybe she can hire you to go into the boyfriend's place.
Ooh, this could get good.
Little tit for tat.
And get what?
The watch back.
What would I need?
Take all of his pants.
What?
That way he can't go to work anymore.
I think just leave the ex
All right.
alone. He sounds crazy.
You guys are really dumb right now. I can't even believe I'm still on the phone with you.
Okay, well, yes, you're not wrong. Okay.
They are really dumb. There's nobody dumber in this situation than you right now, Robert.
For your information, I gave him the money back. I felt really horrible that I even did it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my God.
Are you sure you don't want to go out with him?
I know,
I mean, maybe my standards are too low.
I mean, he could say anything. Like, there's no proof that he gave them money back. Come on, guys.
That's a good point. See,
I believe
this is why we weren't offended when he called us dumb.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I should say sorry, but it sounds like Alicia doesn't even want to date.
Well, I mean, she got the information she needed.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's true.
And if any of us have something that we want to get recovered, we know exactly who to call. We have your number now, Robert.
Ooh, can you recover my actual ex-girlfriend?
See, I just have a broken smoke detector. I thought he might want to come check.
Oh,
wow.
Robert.
Listen, I am not available for anything that you idiots need.
Dang it.
Wow. He just becomes more charming and charming as he continues to talk.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Robert.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Well, I just got off the phone with Robert.
Oh, my God. Of course you did.
Booked him 9 a.m. tomorrow. Looks like somebody's getting his septic tank drained.
Dirty dog, you.
Yeah, then I'm sending him over to Brooke's house to get my confidence back.
Oh.
She stole it.
I honestly feel bad. I think that I didn't go hard enough on Robert.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
he
I'm
seems
telling
nice,
you, I kind of
though.
liked him in the end. I know, and I don't think we should have. What he did was so wrong,
But
and
he
what
had,
and
like-
like her ex-boyfriend is so crazy. Like,
But he didn't know any of them. He didn't know what he was doing. And like the saving grace, he didn't plan it. He just went along with it. And at the end of the day, didn't end up stealing anything and actually checked and fixed a bunch of her appliances.
Okay,
that's what he says. I
Yeah.
mean, the thing is, the guy responded to someone asking him to go into an ex-girlfriend's house and retrieve a watch.
You wouldn't
I don't say yes to that.
Okay, here's the deal. I think people would do a lot of weird stuff for $300. That's a lot of money, okay? So I'd probably do the same.
I'm torn.
And
I don't know if I reacted correctly.
Who knows if the ex-boyfriend just laid it out that simply? What if he was like, this woman was horrible to me for years and years, and she did terrible things? Like, we don't know it on either side, but at the end of the day, no second date.
Which is good. I think it's good, to be honest.
Amazing the things you can hire people for these days.
Yeah,
seriously. You can just outsource everything.
I know.
I'm going to hire someone to do my job.
This was accidentally the best TaskRabbit commercial that we ever could have done. But also, if you ever want to get a second date update, email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money. And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history. And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business. First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business. The most Texas story ever. Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing.
Jennifer Lawrence?
From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, nice to meet you.
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now.